Hello everyone, we are here to present our PBL project titled Real Time Currency Converter. This project was developed by our team Aditya, Aman, Pawan and Chandan under the guidance of Usha TM, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC at GM University, Davangere. Our contents are introduction, problem statement, objectives, scope for future, system design, flowchart, requirements, status table, overview, testing cases, output, learning and challenges, conclusion. Introduction. In today's global economy, currency conversion is essential for travelers, business, and online shoppers. Our goal was to build a modern web application that allows users to convert currencies in real time using live exchange rates. Most existing tools rely on outdated or static rates. Our converter features real time data via API, ensuring accuracy and reliability. Problem statement. Currency rates fluctuated constantly, impacting international transactions. Many converters do not provide up to date rates. This leads to incorrect financial decisions. Our goal is to solve this by creating a dynamic real time converter that's user friendly and multilingual. Next is objectives. Our key objectives include using live exchange rates from a trusted API, supporting 10 plus languages including Kannada and Japanese, and many more, designing a clean responsive web interface, displaying conversion history and allowing CSV downloads, using Flask sessions to preserve user performance, ensuring error handling for wrong inputs or missing data. Next, we will continue with scope for work. In future, we aim to add graphical trends for exchange rates, increase language support, include user login or authentication, offer multi-currency compression tools, provide dark mode UI and mobile app versions, and enabling emailing of conversion history and implement auto refreshing rates. Next, my friend Aman will continue.
Thank you, Pawan. Myself, Aman. Now let's move on the system design of our real-time currency converter. System design is the blueprint of our project. It helps us break down the whole system into smaller parts so we can understand how everything works together. We followed a modular design where each components like the language selectors, currency input, result display, and conversion history was handled separately. We also integrated flags for routing, HTML for structure, CSS for styling, and API to fetch live exchange rate. This organized structure ensures smooth functionality and easy debugging. Flowchart. This is the flowchart represented the overall working of our system. We bring with language selection, allowing users to choose from over 10 supported languages. Next, the user inputs the amount and consequences to convert. Once submitted, the system fetch the real-time exchange rate from the API and calculates the result. The result is shows to the user. Each transaction is recorded in the section-based history. Finally, users can download their conversion history to as a CSV file. At each step, error handling ensure that user receives a clear message if something goes wrong, like a failed API requested or invalid inputs. Requirements. Requirements. The system was developed with a set of well-defined functional requirements. Let me walk you through the key features. First, we needed live exchange rate conversion using data from a trusted API. The interface had a multi-language, supporting major world languages like French, Japanese, even Kannada also. The frontend needed to be responsive and clean
in line with
in
our
line with
college
our
branding.
college
Each
branding. Each
conversation is
conversation
tracked
is
in a
tracked in
history
a
table,
history
which
table,
is
which is
downloaded as
downloaded
a
as
CSV
a
file.
CSV file.
We
We
implemented Flask
implemented Flask
section to
section to
remember
remember
user
user
preference across
preference
pages.
across
An
pages. An
important
important
part
part
was error
was
handling,
error
so
handling.
users
So
are
users are
informed about
informed about
incorrect
incorrect
input or
input
API
or
issues.
API issues.
Lastly, the college
Lastly,
logo on the
the
top
college
corner is
logo on the
ticked,
top corner is ticked,
linked to the
linked
official
to
GMU
the
website.
official GMA website.
Thank you. Let's
Thank you.
continue by
Let's continue
Aditya
by
Bhumraju.
Aditya Bhumraju.
Let's go
Let's
through
go
the
through the
functional
functional
requirement
requirement status
status
table
table. Live
and live
API
API
integration.
integration.
We connect
We
our
connect our
connector with the
connector with the
Exchange
Exchange
API
API
services using
services
our
using
own
our own
API key.
API key.
This lets
This
us
lets
fetch
us fetch
up-to-date
up-to-date
exchange
exchange
rates
rates
in
in
a
a
real
real
time
time
whenever a
whenever a
user
user
uses a
uses a
request.
request.
This was
This was
implemented
implemented
successfully.
successfully.
Multi-language
Multi-language
supports.
supports.
We added
We added
for 11
for
languages,
11 language,
including
including
Kannada,
Kannada,
to
to
reflect the
reflect
regional
regional
diversity.
diversity.
The user
The user
selects their
selects their
preferred
preferred
language at the
language at
beginning,
the beginning,
and the whole interference
and
updates
the whole
accordingly.
interference updates
This was
accordingly.
also implemented
This was also
successfully.
implemented successfully.
Responsive UI design.
Responsive UI
The
design.
layout,
The
the layout
layout,
was
the
built
layout
using
was built
HTML and
using
CSS.
HTML and
We
CSS.
ensured
We
that it
ensured
looks
that
good
it looks
in both
good
desktops
in
and
both
mobiles.
desktops and mobiles.
It was also
It was also
implemented good.
implemented good.
Conversion history
Conversion
tracking.
history tracking.
Every time a
Every
user
time a
converts a
user converts a
currency, that
currency,
entry is
that
stored in
entry
a
is stored in a
session-based history
session-based
list.
history list.
The fully
The
history
fully
is
history is
displayed in a
displayed
style
in
or
a
table
style or
format.
table format.
CSV file
CSV file
download.
download.
We create a
We create a
feature
feature
to download
to download
the
the
conversation
conversation
history
history
in CSV
in CSV
format.
format.
Language
Language
persistence.
persistence.
Once the user
Once the user
selects the
selects the
language
language
that
that
preferred is
preferred is
remembered throughout
remembered
the
throughout the
session,
session,
even on the
even on a
different
different
pages,
pages, the same
stays
language stays
consistent.
consistent.
Error
Error
handling.
handling.
If the
If
user
the user
enters a
enters a
invalid
invalid
currency
currency
or
or
there is a
there is
API
a API
issue,
issue,
we
we
redirect it to
redirect
a
it to a
dedicated error
dedicated
page.
error page.
Next,
Next,
to coding
coding
overview.
overview.
Now
Now
let us
let
walk
us
through the
walk through the
coding structure
coding
of our
structure of our
application.
application.
We use
We use
Flask,
Flask,
which is
which is
lightweight web
lightweight web
framework
framework
in
in
Python.
Python.
First, we
First, we
declare
declare
our list
our
of
list of
supported
supported
currencies
currencies
as
as
setup.
setup.
We also define dictionaries for languages
We also define dictionaries
and
for
dictionary for
languages
translations. If
and
the
dictionary
HTML
for
page was
translations.
placed in a
The
template
HTML
folder
page was
and
placed in
using
a template
zigzag tool,
folder
we
and
dynamically
using
display
zigzag
content.
tool to dynamically display content.
The CSS styling was
The
placed in a
CSS
static
styling was
folder and
placed in a
linked
starting
inside
folder and
our
linked
HTML
inside
files.
our HTML
We
files.
even
We
customized
even
it to match our
customize
costume
match
colors
our
and aesthetics.
colors and aesthetics.
So testing cases.
So testing cases,
Valid
valid
conversion.
conversion.
Let's take the example
Let's
of
take example
USD
of
to
USD to
INR
INR amount
100.
100.
Expected
Expected
output
output
shows correct
shows
and
correct
converted
and
amount,
converted amount,
negative amount.
negative amount.
USD to
USD to
Europe
Europe
amount 50,
amount 50,
minus 50.
minus 50.
Displays
Displays
errors.
errors,
Same
same
current
current
currency
currency
selected.
selected.
Returns the same
Returns the
value
same
as
value
input.
as input.
Invalid
Invalid
currency
currency
is the
is
it shows
the it
error
shows
page.
error page.
Empty amount
Empty
field.
amount field.
Amount field
Amount
cannot
field
be left
cannot be
blank.
left blank.
CSV
CSV
download.
download.
After
After
multiple
multiple
conversion, the
conversion, the
download link will
download
be
link will be
generated
generated
and
and
downloaded
downloaded
as
as
CSV
CSV
file.
file.
Language
Language
consistency.
consistency.
For
For,
neg- for
for
navigating the
navigating the
pages,
pages,
the
the
language
language
stays
stays
same throughout
same
the
throughout the
system.
sessions.
Next is
Next is
output.
output.
Finally,
Finally, let's
take a look
take a
of the
look of the
output
output
of
of
our
our
Consul
Consul
and
control and
applications.
applications.
When the
When the
user
user
first
first
opens
opens
the
the
website,
website,
they are
they
asked
are
to
asked to
select
select
the
the
preference
preference
language.
language.
Once
Once
selected, the
selected, the
converter page
converter page
opens in
opens
the
in the
language.
language.
There's a
There's
drop
a
down
drop
menu
down
for
menu
from
from
currency
currency
to
to
currency and
currency
a field
and
to
a field
enter
to
the
enter the
amount.
amount.
Whenever the
Whenever
user
the user
submits,
submits,
they are
they are
taken to
taken to
stylist
stylist
result
result
pages.
pages.
So in
So
this
in
result
this
page,
result page,
this is
this
our
is our
conversion
conversion
result page.
result page.
Here you can
Here
see
you
the
can see
result
the result
displayed as
displayed as
100
100
USD equal
USD
to
equal to 8,450,
8,450, for
for
example.
example.
Like
Like a
USD
USD
converted
and
to
converted to
INR, the
INR,
amount we
amount
kept
we
as
kept as
78.
78.
The
The
converted amount
converted
is
amount is
6,714.
6,714.
Like
Like
these are
these
the
are the
other
other
examples.
examples.
So there is
So
a
there is a
download
download
button
button
from which you
from which you
can
can
access the
access the
file.
file.
Here error hand. Error handling. Now let's check the how error handling works. I'll select an entity value. For example, let's select an entity value. For example, -15. Then we can see that clearly it is invalid or invalid. So is the language selection page here. This is the language selection page. As you can see, we have provided 11 different languages, including Kannada and major international languages. Let's see for English one demo. Click on the monitor. There is currency conversion page. This you can add the wrong currency. There are more than 30 plus currencies available here. So let's start from currencies USD and two currencies INR. Take one text example 100. At the conversion page, you can see that it has to convert to the 8,608, not 8,000. As it requests the data from the real API, which is connected. So take another. As you can see, we have reached two of the entries. Now when I click down the file will download. You can see it will down the CSS file and the input section. The output values from there. Lastly, notice the audit roll appears on the top of the right every page. When we click to it, it directly takes us to the official page of college. So next one is Kannada.
Thank you, Aditya. Let me begin with what we learned from this project, web development and web development with Flask. We understood how to build a complete web application using Flask. This includes working with routing, templates from handling and alignment management, and API integration. In this, we learned how to use a request in Flask to fetch a real-time currency converter, exchanges rates using the exchangeable rate API. Frontend design, multi-language support, session-based conversion history, CSV print creative and we faced some of the challenges while building this project. We also faced several challenges like graph feature. In this, we initially planned to add a graph for a currency trends, but faced API data availability issues and had to be drop feature and real-time currency real-time language resistance. Ensure that the selected language stayed consistent across the different rows and pages was difficult to handle request URL and session management. CSS styling templates, handling edge cases, and time captures. These are all the challenges we faced in this project. Let's wind up this session by saying the conclusion. In this conclusion, this project helps us to apply integrate multiple web development concepts in a real-time and real-world scenario. We successfully combined web development, API communication, and multi-language support. And the backend was built using Flask, and for frontend we designed HTML, CSS, and Jinja templates. We enabled conversations of 30 plus global currencies in the real-time currency conversion. Features like CSS export, session tracking, error handling, and multi-language support made the app more friendly and globally. Challenges like API issues and language resistance helped us how to learn and build a more robust and scalable application. Overall, this project gave us a clear understanding of stack development and practical experience in building real-time web applications. Thank you for your listening and hope other questions you might have. Thank you.